Yeah, there you go. I like it. I like it.
It's time for our state supper club, tailgating edition. Hello, I'm Lynn Wells. Welcome to my home. Today I'm going to be making steak and cheese subs for a tailgate party. I grew up rooting for the NC State Wolfpack, but the most memorable tailgate was at Appalachian State. It's my favorite time of year when the leaves are turning and you can smell the grills going out in the parking lots and at the stadium. Today, I'm bringing the tailgate inside. We've got friends coming over later, and I'm going to start marinating the steak. So for steak and cheese subs, you've got lots of different options. But what I like to do is a London broil or a top round. London broil is actually the type of cooking method that you use, which requires taking a very lean and sort of tough but inexpensive cut of meat and marinating it so that it's tender through and through. So to begin, we can start our marinade by pouring in 1/4 cup of vegetable oil and then 1 tablespoon of hot sauce, followed by 2 cloves of minced garlic, and then 2 tablespoons of soy sauce and 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, 1 teaspoon of salt, followed by 1/2 teaspoon of freshly cracked black pepper, and finally, a whole lemon cut in half. And now that the marinade is all in the bag, I'm just going to place the whole piece of meat in the bag. And you want to make sure that your bag is big enough to hold the whole steak. And just for a little reassurance, I'm going to put it in a baking dish to avoid any leakage. And off we go into the refrigerator to marinate overnight. With guests coming today, I went ahead and marinated one of the steaks last night so that it'd be ready for today. So the marinade has turned this tough cut of steak into a very tender cut. So what I'm going to do now is just remove it from the bag and discard the marinade. Now the steak is ready for either the grill or the oven. The most important thing is you want to make sure the temperature is between 127 for rare up to about 134 for medium rare. We've checked the temperature and our steak is just perfect. So now I'm gonna put it on the carving board and slice it up for the sandwiches. From the tip of the steak or the end of the steak being more medium to the center where it's thicker, you'll have a nice range of medium all the way to rare at the thickest part. So now I'm going to assemble the steak and cheese subs ahead of time so that all the flavors meld together before the guests arrive. I'm going to start with 2 slices of provolone cheese and just use any hoagie roll or nice submarine bun that you like. And then I'm going to follow that with the thinly sliced steak that we cooked earlier. And I've sauteed some onions and peppers to top our sandwich off with. And you're welcome to add mayonnaise or another kind of sauce if you'd like, but I have found that just these ingredients are just super clean and flavorful by themselves. For the tailgate, I've gone ahead and made this dark chocolate bark, which is dark chocolate melted, spread on a baking sheet, topped with dried fruit and nuts and flake salt, and it's perfect for a little something sweet after the game. Well, hey y'all, go team, come on in.
Tailgating has become a competition.
Has it really?
So everybody's trying to figure out who has the best dish, who has the best spread.
Yeah.
And so once a year they even have a competition
Oh my
to
goodness.
kind of see who has the best tailgating spread.
I had no idea.
But this is the best right here today.
And the funny thing is we didn't even see the game. I didn't even see the football. we were just having a good time, just, you know, being together and eating and telling stories and just having a good time. I was like, well, who won?
The thing about an Appalachian tailgate is everybody's family, and you can just eat a lot of food and have a good time and fellowship and enjoy your day just by walking through the parking lot.
So we've had another successful supper club. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope to see you next time. You can find this recipe at ourstate.com using the link below.
This video is sponsored by Kentura.